Well, as we talk about caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's is not easy, as many of you know. And that is the focus of a new film showing at the Sedona International Film Festival this weekend.
Yeah, up next on Good Morning Arizona, we're going to sit down with the director and the cast of the new drama called Broken Memories and learn more about the relationship between caretakers and the loved ones they are caring for.
Broken Memories tells the story of a son who puts his life on hold to step in and take care of his father suffering from Alzheimer's. The romantic drama explores the relationship between the caretaker and patient, father and son, and so much more. It is screening at the Sedona International Film Festival this weekend, and I am joined by the director, Michael Wirth, and two of the film stars. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning. I appreciate you. Michael, let's first of all start about the story, the plot line here. Obviously, Alzheimer's, very important. It impacts so many of us and our loved ones, whether we have the disease or are caring for someone with the disease. Tell me about the story here.
Yeah, the story does deal with a man who's trying to keep his father on, it was played by Rance Howard over here, on the property that they've grown up on. And it's a struggle because he's suffering from Alzheimer's, and so he brings in some help, which is in the form of this lovely lady here who comes in to try and help him out. And, of course, the young man starts to fall in love with the young woman.
Oh.
But then the father also begins to think that this woman is his long-dead ex-wife. And, of course, now you have this interesting dynamic of this
somewhat love triangle.
Somewhat of a triangle,
yes.
Yeah. And Rance, tell me a little bit about taking on this role. First of all, we all know who you are. I mean, you've been in the business for so many years. When you talk about a father-son relationship, you know about father-son relationships even within your business, with Ron Howard being your son. Tell me about what you brought to this role here and why you wanted to take it on.
Well, I brought great enthusiasm because I read this script, and the story is so interesting, so involving, and so as soon as I read it, I said, I have to play that character. Yeah. And I had a little experience with Alzheimer's. My late wife's mother had passed away about 3 years earlier, who also had Alzheimer's. And so I knew what a devastating disease we were dealing with. Yeah. And I'm the character who also has Alzheimer's. And desperately, I do not want to leave the land. I want to stay on the farm.
You know that land. I mean, you know the property. It's hard going into unknown circumstances.
Absolutely, yeah. And so anyway, that's bringing enthusiasm and some knowledge of the disease, and also having grown up on a farm in Oklahoma myself, I could relate to leaving the land.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to do that.
It's a bitter thing to have to do.
Yeah.
It's a big change for somebody that's having a hard time.
But Kelly's there.
Of course.
Yeah, and I think she might be the spice in this heart-jerking story. Tell me about your role.
You know, it really is one of those stories. It's incredibly poignant. And, you know, I got the very exciting part of coming into this dynamic of seeing a family that's really loved each other, and they have all this history of loving each other, and then the tension that's created by Alzheimer's and by everybody forgetting, and, you know, where's my relevancy and all of this kind of thing going on. So I got to be kind of the new little bit of sunshine that walks in, and then we have this interesting dynamic of everybody sort of falling in love with me. Yes.
Oh, you poor thing.
That
must have been a challenging role to play.
Yeah, it
probably happens in real life too.
Kind of amazing.
So, Michael, tonight we can come see the film at the Sedona Film Festival. 6 o'clock. Tell us where to be, and then you guys are going to stick around for a Q&A after too.
Yeah, we'll be there for us, and Ivan, Sergey, and a couple of the other actors will be there. And so it's at 6 o'clock tonight, the Sedona International Film Festival. at right there on Highway 89A, I guess.
It's at the Mary D. Fisher Theater.
That's it. Thank you very much. Yes.
And we can still get tickets. We can come.
Still tickets. Tonight's the last night, and tomorrow's the award show. So you know, it'll be fun to show it again. We had a great full crowd last night, so it was awesome.
Please
Wonderful
come.
audience.
Yeah.
The audience, well, they were so appreciative. It was. They're inspiring. They're just a wonderful audience to play to.
And you know, it's a hard topic to talk about. So many of it just hurts too much a lot of times. So thank you for opening this up for us. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Kim Quintero, to you, my friend.